Everyone benefits from heart rate training, from the novice exerciser looking to lose weight to those looking to improve their cardiovascular fitness to the highly conditioned athlete preparing for the next competition. The key to making progress is to raise your heart rate into the proper training zone, where your effort corresponds to your goals. Here are 7 simple steps to help you determine your ideal heart rate training zone. 1. Calculate your maximum heart rate. A simple paper and pencil calculation is the simplest way to accomplish this. Subtraction of your age from 220. The end result is a maximum beat per minute predicted by age. It's important to note that this method ignores your fitness level and inherited genes, which can cause your true maximum heart rate to be 10 to 20 beats per minute higher or lower than the age predicted number. An exercise tolerance or stress test is a second way to determine your maximum heart rate. This is typically performed in a hospital or clinical setting under the supervision of a physician in 3-minute stages, during which the speed and incline continue to increase in an effort to elevate your heart rate until it reaches its highest level. 2. Determine your resting heart rate. Before you get out of bed in the morning, take your pulse. Repeat this process for several days in a row to obtain consistent readings. 3. Calculate your heart rate reserve. Subtract your resting heart rate from your maximum rate. For example, if you are 40 years old, subtract 40 from 220 to get your maximum rate of 180. Subtract your resting rate, which in this case is 80. Your reserve heart rate is 100 beats per minute. The cushion heartbeats available for exercise are represented by this heart rate reserve. 4. Calculate your aerobic training heart rate range for fat burning. This fat burning zone will be between 50 and 75% of your maximum heart rate. In the preceding example, 50% of 100 beats per minute equals 50. And 75% of 100 equals 75. Next, multiply both numbers by your resting heart rate. 50 plus 80 equals 130 and 75 plus 80 equals 155. As a result, during aerobic exercise, the heart rate that burns fat the most efficiently is 130 to 155 beats per minute. 5. Calculate your aerobic training heart rate for fitness. The range required to improve aerobic endurance is greater than that required to burn fat. It is between 75 and 85% of your maximum heart rate reserve. In the previous example, 75% of a heart rate reserve of 100 equals 75, and 85% equals 85. Add the resting heart rate to both numbers once more. Recalculate your resting heart rate and multiply it by both numbers. Aim for between 155 and 165 heartbeats per minute to improve your aerobic endurance. 6. Calculate your aerobic anaerobic threshold heart rate range. This range represents the upper limits of aerobic exercise, the point just before you push yourself into arduous anaerobic work. This level of intensity is typically used to improve athletic performance. It is not advised for weight loss. This task requires between 85 and 90% of your heart rate reserve to complete. Using the same example of a person with a heart rate reserve of 100 and the same process as in the previous steps, the desired range would be 165 to 170 beats per minute. However, keep in mind that operating at this intensity level will not burn body fat. It transforms into a carbohydrate, muscle glycogen burning exercise. 7. Calculate your anaerobic training heart rate range. This is an all-out effort that represents 90 to 100% of your heart rate reserve cushion. The goal here is to go as fast as possible for as long as possible. Using the same example, anything between 170 and 180 beats per minute becomes pure anaerobic, carbohydrate burning, exhausting, lactic acid producing exercise.